everybody. Happy 4th of July. I'm Kathy Toulouse and my husband Trace and I own Choices Natural Market. And as you can see, I'm not at Choices today. I'm coming to you from my home and I wanted to share with you some of our favorite cookout recipes that we like to enjoy on the 4th of July. So one of our family favorites is an orzo salad. So what that starts, I will put these up on Facebook or on our website. So what we want to start out with is, this is a cup of orzo. Which looks like more than a cup, because once it cooks up, then it looks like that. All right, so there's the orzo. And then you can see over here, these are the vegetables that I'm going to be putting in. So I chopped up about 2 tomatoes. Pretty good size one. I think it's that 3/4 of a pound that you need to put in there. So I'm going to put in the tomatoes. A cup of corn. And that was actually frozen corn. Some green pepper. As you can see, it is packed with veggies, so there's lots of really good flavors in there. It says to put in 1/3 of a cup of red onion, but I'm a big fan, so I'm putting more of that in there. And let's see, that's all I need to put. All right, so then I'm going to give that a stir. And as you can see, it is just really colorful. And the next part that we need to do is put together the salad dressing that goes with it. So even though there is pasta in there, it's packed with veggies, so really delicious. So the next thing you have to do is whip up the salad dressing. So I always like to use a little mason jar because it's easy to shake it up then. So what I'm going to do is I put in some jalapeno pepper, Dijon mustard, and cilantro. Also need to have, of course, my oil. So it's about 1/2 cup of oil. It's olive oil. Put the lid on and shake it up really nice. The flavors are really good. Oh, I got the seasonings in there. So there's going to be cumin, some salt and pepper. So let me get that, put that in there too. Shake that up really nice. And the best thing about doing this is that when you do things ahead of time, then on the day of the 4th, then you can just relax. So I just pour this on. And a lot of times I just leave a couple of tablespoons in my mason jar so that when I get ready to serve it, it can kind of refresh it a little bit by putting a little bit of extra salad dressing in there. So stir that all up, you refrigerate it, it'll be ready to go. And then when I serve it, I will cut up an avocado and just stir that in as well. There will not be any left, let me just say. I would say the leftovers would be great, but everybody loves it, so it usually goes really well. That's the grill. I'm going to show you, this is a turkey burger recipe that I got from Rachel Ray on the Food Network. So this is about 1.5 packages of ground turkey. I use the frozen that we get at Choices. You'll find that in the frozen section. So I'm going to put in some chopped onion, some chopped red pepper. And you'll notice I'm not going to put all of this in at once because sometimes it doesn't hold together very well if you have too many veggies in there. Garlic and jalapeno pepper. So I'm going to stir those in, and then I kind of just see what the consistency looks like. And if you get too many veggies, sometimes they don't hold together so well. Then we throw in the spices. There's some thyme, some cumin, some pepper. I wish you could smell it. It smells delicious. I love this burger. It's a little bit different than your normal burger, so if you want to do something kind of unique for the 4th, I would really recommend it. Okay, so I have all of the spices have my veggies. And I kind of feel pretty good about this because I don't know if I'm going to put the rest of my chopped up red pepper because it looks like I think I've got enough of it in there. All right, so then I'll make that into patties and we'll fire it up on the grill. And then on the top of it, I'm going to grate up some of this Gouda, it's a 3 chili pepper, to sprinkle on the top of it. Rachel Ray says turkey bacon too, but I don't think I need all that. And then I have this beautiful green leaf lettuce that we got from Broadview Farm out in Marengo. So we'll be having that along with, she recommends using the sweet chili sauce. So it's it's sweet with a little bit of a kick. So something a little different than just having ketchup and mustard on a burger. So another really great thing, of course, everybody knows, keep some fruit around for everybody. So these beautiful red strawberries I think are on sale at Choices right now. Put those, mix them up with some blueberries. It's effortless. Put some bananas in there. You've got red, white, and blue. So that's pretty cool. And everybody wants to have chips and dip. So I have these Jackson's Honest. I thought, what would be cooler than to have red, white, and blue chips? So I'm going to throw those in. I don't know, those are pretty red. I'm not sure if this is going to look very... All right, so we have red and blue chips, as you can see. So it's pretty colorful. If you put in some white chips too, that'd be awesome. And the next thing is you can have some dip, and this dip mix is onion dip from Windridge Herb Farm, and they're out of Caledonia. Just ran into Liz the other day, and they are working on getting certified organic, which is pretty cool. So you can support your local farmers with that. One other local piece that you might want to add in are your beverages. So if you're going to have a brew, Pig Minds Brewery, we have their Happy Days, the Sweep the Lake IPA, and also the Blue Collar. So all of those are delicious, and they're local, and you're supporting local businesses while you're enjoying your 4th. And lastly, of course, you gotta have dessert. So we haven't tried this one yet. We've heard such great things about it. This is the Dia New York cheesecake. So this is dairy-free, so your vegan friends can enjoy that. And just a little bit of, they have blueberries on here, so blueberries and strawberries on the top just sounds amazing. So what a great way to end your meal. I hope you all have a great 4th of July and enjoy it with your friends and your family. Thanks.